Weather disasters around the world have surged fivefold over the last 50 years, driven by climate change. That's according to the United Nations. UN scientists are warning the trend will continue, becoming more frequent and more severe. The World Meteorological Organization says there were more than 11,000 such incidents between 1970 and 2019. That means, on average, a disaster linked to weather and climate has occurred every day in the last 50 years.
We also know that because of climate change, we have now more humidity in the atmosphere, which means that when it rains more, and these flooding events are getting worse.
More than 2 million people have died, the vast majority in developing countries. The biggest killer, drought, accounts for 650,000 deaths. Storms killed about 570,000 people. Floods and extreme temperatures were next in line. But the overall death toll from such crises has been declining. That's largely due to improvements in early warning systems. Still, that hasn't been able to shield countries from the rising economic toll. Losses as a result of extreme weather events have topped $3.6 trillion in the last 5 decades. There's no stopping climate change, so what can we do? The UN has called for increased investment in disaster risk management and for greater cooperation to handle the rising number of victims displaced by floods and storms.